following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
And 2 locks set into it. The locks are in a polished silver mounting and the buttons are made of pure real gold, with engraved numbers.
Well, it seems like they're trying to keep us out. This is a rather impressive door.
Not a game, it just goes. And it goes. Well, while you're
That or we have to search the compound for the chess key. And
while
the
you're
cross
staring
dress.
morosely at each other, I'm going to go fill up my water jug with more water from a much bigger water jug.
I don't think you can just pick this door.
No.
I'd pick it. I'd want that on my house. So what's your plan, guys?
Do you think you can try opening it, or should we just go?
If you want me to try opening it. But
That way that can be opened softly, though.
Get to it here.
that's only.
I can't even see you guys. You disappeared off screen.
DC 30.
It's a no.
Okay. No judgment. That door is crazy, silly looking. When they built this, was it to keep something out or something in?
Why are the buttons made of gold?
Well, compared to everything else here, it's a very fancy door.
Oscar?
Yeah.
I could try changing characters.
You have someone better at opening doors?
Oh yes.
I wish someone would read the keypads. Like lock picking, there's no lock to pick, there's a keypad on both locks. I wish someone would read what's on the keys.
I'll read the keys.
Okay, so there's engraved numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But with a perception check of DC 10.
Yep, natural 20.
Oh no! Bank that roll again.
Oh, thank you. I was going to use my card to bank it, but that's all good.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't use the card if it takes precedence.
Yep.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
7 plus.
Yeah, okay. Behind them is the etchings of certain runes.
These keys have runes written on the back of them.
Enochian.
Okay.
Not Edomite.
Yeah.
Enochian.
Okay, I can translate them, but I don't know what to punch into
They say
them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Okay, same as a normal keypad.
Okay.
Is there any writing on the door that is a combination?
No.
It's just fucking
Hey,
stamp that shit on the door.
If you have a dead language no fucker is meant to speak, you can get away with that.
You can be lazy with your codes.
It's right up there with what is it? Speak friend to enter.
Yeah, but to be fair, that wasn't supposed to actually keep people out. It just needed a mechanism to open it.
Yeah.
That was an important trade city in a time of peace. That wasn't a door to keep out bads. It was just, we gotta open it with something. We'll run it up just so no one can get lost. They're very different.
Yeah.
Very different. You're all stupid people. Very stupid people. Coming here, listening to me every week. What's wrong with you?
What does the translation say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, except there. What I didn't get to is 1 is at 9, 2 is at 8, 3 is at 7. So, like, the numbers are saying one thing, but the runes on the other side are saying the opposite.
Oh, They
So
are
they
all
mirror
mixed up.
each- Except the 5 would be the same in
The
both
5 would be the
cases.
same in both cases.
So we'd still need a combination, but somebody was being a sneaky bastard. Sorry, language.
Mind your profanity!
Now I know exactly how to secure all of the passwords and that from Bevan. They should all be like, fucking bitch slut.
Yeah. Soviet, we can't get through this door, so we're going to come back.
You don't hear that.
She didn't respond.
She's just been cooking Hot Pockets and eating them.
She might be.
Actual food! Well, sort of.
She might be in danger. We
She'll
better
just
go
have
back.
to
She puts them in the microwave for like 10 minutes. They're like really hot. She's like, cold.
That way.
Wait, why do all these boxes have 2 left at the bottom that nobody's taking? Ah, juiced squirrel.
Quince.
No!
Vicky tofu? No, fuck off.
Language!
And your profanity! Right, so what are you doing?
We're going back.
Going back.
Okay. The one thing about the corridor you will notice is that apart from the door you got to and couldn't get through, and the door you entered, you've seen not a single other one!
Yeah. Though we did see it looked like they were building a secret door, so maybe they built more of them.
And the tunnel goes back to the door you came through, but it also does continue south.
Which then turns west for a bit, right?
Well, you don't go around there, you don't know.
But we're going back to check on Soviet first.
Yes, because
Yeah,
she won't
but-
answer. So
Yeah, back through the... Oh, could you hear us? Soviet. Are you in trouble?
Huh?
You stop
Okay,
responding.
so you're back in...
Yes, it was as you
Back in
passed through the
12.
secret, yeah. I'm fine.
Then why didn't you... We tried calling you on the radio and you
I
didn't
haven't
answer.
heard you guys until now for about, 5 minutes.
closer to 10.
Okay, 10 minutes, about 10 minutes.
Well, did you hear us when we were informing you about the door?
You're gonna have to narrow it down.
The big gold door with we said we couldn't get through?
You guys disappeared after this long corridor that was heading, I think from this perspective, if I worked it out, north. Then you went round the corner and the camera couldn't catch you anymore, and then you disappeared for about 5 minutes just there. And then I saw you come back.
Okay, so the radios aren't working.
At least at some point around, yeah.
well, we still need to get through that door with the code.
So, look for I guess we search for an office and a combination or something?
There is no offices.
Well,
We try that south, but I don't think.
If the radio isn't working.
Well, to be fair, there is also a northern door out of the room that you went into.
Do you want me to just come back and meet up with you guys? Because I can't even radio you guys past that.
Then you may as well be with us.
Yeah, if you can't warn us, then you're not doing any good back there.
Yeah.
We'll wait here for you.
Yeah, somewhere between when you found that bit where they're breaking through the wall and the rest that cut out, I'm guessing.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm meeting up with them and
You've
then...
met up with them.
So south corridor or north door?
Or also there is the southernmost western door in the same room. Many options. You've got 3 options.
Yeah, this is the room that's got the
Yeah.
mini. It was the 2 doors on the west, the one on the north.
But to be fair,
Yeah.
the one door on the west is the one you came through.
Yeah.
Southwest, maybe it'll lead around to something that connects to that corridor.
Yeah, even if we just find our way back to places, at least it narrows down places to go.
I feel like this is a maze to keep us stuck in here. I don't like it.
We should at least listen at the doors, because if we come across that one that's filled with the security people, they did seem to be talking and moving
I
around
don't
a
think
lot.
we can hear through most of these doors.
He said, approaching the very ordinary wooden door.
Except for this one.
It creaks open at your presence. The gust of air from around movement just seems to move it on its hinge. It does not therefore appear to be locked. It opens into a corridor heading south for 3 squares, and then there's another more substantial door. Or on the west wall.
It doesn't
Keep
hurt
our
to
door
listen
procedure.
at it first, so I'm going to. Or, to put it another way, I don't hear anything, I assume.
So therefore there is
19 is the audio check, but...
Well, why would you not hear anything through that? You hear the sound of dripping water.
Sounds like dripping water.
Ooh, maybe it's a showers. It's close to it.
Were any of the camera rooms feature any water?
Not significantly, but you could tell through the grainy, tiny image.
Or that was on the feed itself? Is it locked?
Does not appear to be.
Well, I'm right up against it. I might as well very slowly and carefully open it.
You open into a brightly lit, white-tiled room. There are toilet stalls along one wall and showers on the other side.
It appears to be a bathroom.
There is another door on the east wall to the very south.
Oh, there's another door.
Alright, locker room.
Could find something in there.
Point. Go up to the other door.
You don't hear anything. The door is not locked. It looks like a locker room with rows of lockers. There is another door on the west wall to the very south.
There's another door in here, but there are lockers. I don't know if we can maybe gear up with some of that stuff.
Do you really want to be wearing that
Already
stuff?
trying to open lockers.
Do you really want to be wearing that stuff?
I'm not wearing it. I just thought if there's any dumb guards, maybe they left post-its with...
The first locker you open has a picture of a naked woman inside it.
Oh,
She has great big huge fake tits. They look like 2 heads. The next door you open has lots of pictures of Soviet, except it's Svetlana and her modelling job just pinned up all in it.
Someone's popular.
The next locker has a picture of Beefy McSuper doing a muscle pose.
it's Beefy.
Boy, is it.
He looks surprisingly familiar for some reason.
Actually, curiously, he doesn't have that feature. That was all wrong. What he has is everyone very obviously sees through it, but chooses not to inform him. So there's a retcon there. If I can be bothered, I'll put the rabbit in. If I can't,
Yeah,
I won't.
Bevan will just be being very kind. Oh, however could this be? Beefy Sue.
Everybody just likes him so much they don't dob him in.
Yeah. Well, he's also licensed
Ah,
by the state
well, that's
to do this.
You don't want to upset Beefy. He's too nice. So you don't want.
And also, he draws his power from the fabled gem of Bepharak.
Yeah. So you don't want to be
Not
like
that we know that.
Beefy. Your disguise failed. You want to be like.
Good job, Beefy. That's great. You mean ordinary reporter? Beefy McSuper! He's so bad at it.
It sure is a good thing he's licensed.
There's a bit of Schadenfreude there because it's like that joy of like, thank God I'm better at something. Okay, right, so yeah, you're in a locker. The next locker has a bunch of toilet paper stuffed into it. Like rolls and rolls and rolls of toilet paper.
I think this one's a prepper.
The next one has... Okay, it's got a duffel bag. It's got a picture of Queen Victoria on the inside of the door. And an inflatable gorilla. No, it's not inflated. It's inflatable.
I don't want to know.
What's in the duffel bag?
I'm glad you asked.
Zip.
There's a pair of large black track pants for maybe a guy who's like near 7 feet tall, unless he wears his waistbands real high. There is a hooded front pocket sweatshirt, or hoodie. There is an owl sleeping onesie, black combat boots, kiwi black nugget, a boot brush in a plastic bag. Sorry, in a paper bag. The plastic bag contains a sandwich and a can of Coke and a note. The note says, "Here's for your lunch. Be good. For the love of God, be good."
It's every Cold Rock's mother.
It's every Cold Rock's.
And they never are.
They never are. I mean, look at what this guy's job is. And there is... Like, there's a bunch of lockers here. They all have, like, various weird and amusing things to me in them.
And
like the one that's just filled with women's panties. No two colours alike. Hundreds of them.
That's a collector.
It's a woman.
Oh.
That's a woman's locker. You don't know that, but... I suppose there should have been something else in there to indicate that, but there wasn't.
It just isn't.
Okay, so defying all of my expectations, there are no hints or combinations or anything inside any of the lockers. I'm sorry I've led you astray.
That's alright. Looking through some of these lockers provided some much needed levity.
I really am not. I'm not happy that we seem to be out of our construction killing a lot of these guys by ending their satanic pacts with the patron.
They brought this on themselves when they decided to sign up to this thing. Assuming that they are aware of what comes with the job.
Next.
Although, I mean,
Hey, guess where this leads?
when there was that room with two people, when one of them died horribly, the other didn't seem to blink at what was happening to him, so...
Yeah, fuck him. Oh, wait, probably the most useful thing you'll find in any of the lockers, one just has a shit ton of personal weights. Like dumbbells, a barbell, weights for it, like a resistance strap, a big long rubber stretchy thing you like hook behind a thing and then punch the air with it. One of those things you would screw into over a door frame and you do pull-ups on. A picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, we best move on.
Next.
We haven't found a way out yet.
The door isn't locked. It leads to a hallway that goes down 3, then along to the east, and then it's the big long hallway. There is a door immediately across from you.
I'm going to listen at the door.
It's soundproof.
Oh, locker room. Construction, locker room. I have no idea what could be across the wall from this.
Is it locked?
Yes.
We haven't seen a mess or kitchen yet.
Yes, you have. You were heating Hot Pockets in it.
Oh, was that? I thought that was
There was
just
a
the guard's
like a
personal
kitchenette.
little station.
No, there's a whole
area.
kitchenette in there.
Oh, okay.
They were
Maybe bunk room?
It's close to the bathroom and the lockers. That might make sense.
So maybe a guard rotation.
So we should
I
be
haven't seen any
very,
patrols yet.
very careful when we open this door.
It's locked.
It's locked. Then we should unlock it and then be very careful when we open this door.
Can we do a thing instead of talking about doing a thing? I feel we've exhausted the opportunities for talking about the door.
I don't know. What is the make of the door?
Yeah, what colour is the door?
23.
Oh yeah, you pop this. Yeah. It's a DC 20 lock. You make it look easy. The door opens into a empty room with just 2 big crates in it, pressed up against the far wall. The crates are about 8 feet tall, 8 feet wide, 8 feet deep. They're square crates. They appear to be made of wood. They are labeled puppets, and they are. They've also got shipping tags on them.
Where have they come from?
Oh no, where are they going? They're not from come. They're this way up, that sort of thing, and they are going to Sri Lanka.
Puppets to Sri Lanka.
What's with the puppets?
How do the puppets relate to weapon sets? Because having the Soviet puppet was supposed to give me cryo gear.
Where is this place?
Minuteman gave that man a rocket launcher.
Well, he needs a weapon.
Maybe it's like a supervillain thing where you're villain minion X, so you get the X weapon kit, and as a supervillain gives you your.
This is just it's weird.
Well, anyway, this is not an exit.
No.
We've been duped by a puppet crate once before.
No, you weren't. It had puppets in it.
Wasn't. Yeah.
We expected it to have not puppets.
Oh, so your thing is like, therefore, everything that has puppets on it, I have to check, because one of them will be the golden candy crate.
Or at least not puppets.
So, what? You're just angry,
Just a little bit.
or are you ripping it open with fury?
He's angry because his giant buffalo hands can't fit in the sock puppets.
Problem is you're not using the right sock puppets. But anyway, yeah. Are you doing anything? Are you leaving? What are you doing?
Are you ripping open the sock puppet?
It doesn't say sock puppets.
Sorry,
it just says puppets.
Okay, sorry.
Is there a convenient crowbar?
There just so happens to be one on top of the crate.
Oh, you brought the one from before?
No, I've got one in my inventory.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, we'll pop one. I'll pop one of them.
Left or right?
Right.
Okay.
I'll go left.
Okay, you pop the crate open. Inside is a bunch of packing peanuts which spill out.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Inside is 2 coffin-sized pods with a glass front in which you can see 2, one in each, naked people with masks on their faces, all strapped up inside what is basically a slave transportation pod.
Does this look similar to the girl we found in the...
Oh, no, they're very dissimilar. They've got their own facial features. And
No, I mean the equipment that's hooked up and everything is it's...
No, this is, like, better, more advanced.
Can we recognize the person, the one we work? Is it Miranda?
No, you don't recognize these people.
Well, I mean, they don't have puppets. Let's try the other.
Yeah, they're not puppets. That's garbage.
Well, let's try the other crate. Let's see what's in if it's another.
It's similar. One man, one woman.
Any labeling on the pods?
No.
So they're sending people to Sri Lanka. Well, this is fitting with what that slave group was meant to be doing. Maybe this is slave here.
You need to
Air
help.
masks, mixing sleep gas, foam hugging, packing foam, restraints, intravenous nutrient delivery, and a waste extractor. Yes.
We need to help these people.
We can't even help ourselves yet. We need to find an exit. We can't. If we wake them up and we can't get them to an
Well,
exit.
no, I wasn't meaning waking them up, but
We can get them out of here once we have a way out of here.
yeah,
We aren't just going to leave them.
I know, but just sometimes there's a habit of places exploding. If you know what I mean.
Thinking back to a toy factory. Yeah.
And several instances whenever we've been dealing with things and then it ends up whole places end up exploding. Just want to raise that point.
We will try very hard not to explode the place.
That's very reassuring.
It shouldn't be.
But
Higher, chief, break everything. Turn the hooks up. Higher up.
Gas main, that won't deter me.
Can't tell me what to do.
Entire base underfloor of TNT. I'll hit it with my sword. What can go wrong?
Don't you hiss at me, little red box.
They've got a blue one for underwater now.
Let's just hope there aren't any of those rooms with the big nuclear symbol there and then the red button that comes up the inside. Yes.
Alright, so we're going back.
The only places you haven't been are through the door in the hallway and the north entrance from exit from the room you were in.
Taking this surprisingly well.
Hello, slaves again.
To the north door.
Sure, let's try
This
that one.
door is not locked. It does not have a lock.
You wanna
It is, however, proper thick.
proper thick.
How is it? Just got a door handle, or is it some kind of valve?
It's got a thing you turn it, going to clunk, and it'll open like that.
Okay.
Clunk. Inside is that security checkpoint you were all worried about. They were like, who goes there? No one's answering?
Security check.
Nice try, that's our job. The main guy with his big death's head mask comes over, he's like,
Okay. Illusion trying to look like the girl that we just saw in the pod, and just going to be like walk past doorway so he gets to see her, and then just start staggering away, hand on wall.
they're releasing the slaves! Four guys. Initiatives.
18.
16, 14.
13.
And first, and I open the door!
Actually, they got crit 20 on their initiative, so all of their modifiers are going to be pretty good.
Good, so the door isn't open yet, so... 50 eyes.
No, you opened the door to get
I
this.
know.
Wampus, who's got next? After Wampus. Next.
Spectra.
And X.
And exit the ending.
It's becoming a thing.
It is.
Set in
Radomir
stone.
speed.
Right. Main guy does a thing on his gauntlet. That ends his turn. There's now a loud fizzing noise in the air. Oh yeah, that's right. Other guards get to do things too. They raise their glowing red energy weapons. The weapons are not glowing red and energy. There's a glowing bar on the side.
Like the other laser rifle?
No, these look good.
Well, they gave that one guy a shit laser rifle.
Okay. We are shooting Wumpy.
Mm-hmm.
We have a 19 to hit.
And this is dodge? Well, either
Yes.
way, it's the same. Yeah. You get me.
Okay, damage rank 30 with the 15 added.
And I have -2, so plus 3 is 9. 26.
Fucking go with it. Yeah, take 1 damage. Which will add to the 2 you already have.
Yep.
2 will also shoot Wumpy. No, he won't. 3 will also shoot Wumpy. I'm guessing you can do better than 11 on dodge. Yeah, so no, you won't.
I think we all can.
Then it is Wumpy's turn.
He said main guy
Is in the back.
is in the back. Okay.
They're spread out into convenient grenade-proofing distance, but still capable of using intercept to reach people who try to reach the main guy. Like, they're dotted. Like that. The room is quite slim, but long.
Right.
In other words, strong hand, take out the minions first before going.
I mean, you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want to do.
I'll charge the guy on the left.
Okay.
Leftist most.
There is 2 on the left. You will take the closest one. Oh, God, one.